Welcome to Amherst Live. We're in a new studio tonight, and I'm a little dressed up. I got our tool kit and our hammer. Did you unmute me? Is it not coming in at all? It was literally working. Like, bring up the... Just let me know. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear me. Hello? Yep, they can hear me. Is the sound good? Is my voice good? Do you need me higher, or does that sound good in the chat? I was reading to see if they could hear me. Sorry, we've been working with some new technology, so we've been working out the different kinks and stuff. But welcome to Amherst Live on June 17th, 2020. It is really warm in this sanctuary, but I got dressed up just for you. I hope you appreciate it. I'm even wearing a tie. I don't wear a tie. We have nailed it tonight. See, I brought my hammer and some nails. We're going to have some fun in my toolbox. That's right, we're all ready for nailed it tonight. But just as we wait for some more people to get here, let us know in the chat what you've been doing to stay cool during these warm days. How have you been staying cool? Me, I've just been near the air conditioner as much as possible. But my wife and I, we went to go get some ice cream earlier, and that helped cool us down some. But yeah, let us know in the chat what you're doing to stay cool these hot days that we're having. Thankfully, not going to complain, though. Not going to complain about the heat. It's really nice. It's really nice. And does anyone have a pool? Because I don't care about social distancing. I might come over and jump in. Sorry, I take a drink of water. It is really warm in this sanctuary. Went swimming. That's cool. After you graduate, congratulations, by the way. But yeah, if you're here, write in the chat, say hello. Let us know what you're doing to stay cool. I'm going to look down periodically because I'm looking to see what's going on in the chat so I can see. Oh, yeah, I guess I could put it up on here so you can see it. Yeah, that way it's not doesn't look like I'm just hiding and looking down. You'll understand why I'm looking in the chat. Yeah, that does not sound, Kyle, that doesn't sound like a way to stay cool, if you ask me. That sounds like a way to stay warm, or more warm than what's going on. In case you were wondering, my hat is Darth Vader. Yeah, really cool. Wear it backwards because it looks really funny if I wear it the other way. But yeah, super excited to have you here tonight. Yeah, I saw that. How about that? Does that sound a little bit better? Now that it's right under my mouth. I was just trying to see because I'm not necessarily going to wear a tie every week. Even though that would be fun. But anyways, we're going to get along with our night tonight. The Nailed It competition, the winners will be revealed just a little bit later in the night. Right now, we are going to jump into an emoji game. Who loves emojis? You know those little faces on your phone, and you send all the smiley faces, or sometimes I send a lot of wolf pictures, and we have there's all kinds of different emojis. So I have some different emoji cards here that I'm going to show you, but you can't see them up close. So we took some pictures earlier, and you're going to see them up on your screen. But if you're playing, I need you right now to open up your Facebook and get ready to send a message to Naomi Jewel Melanson, and that will be up on the screen here in just a second. Open that up, send her a message right now, and let her know that you're going to be playing this emoji game. It's just for fun. We're just seeing how many you can figure out. It's for bragging rights, really, and who doesn't like bragging rights. and you keep track of your own score of how many you've got right. But right now, just send a message to Naomi Jewel Melanson on Facebook if you're going to be playing this game, and we'll get ready to jump into that. We have one person ready to go, waiting for a couple others to send in their message. Good, that's two. Come on, it's a fun game. Even if you don't get them, it's just fun to play. So send Naomi Jewel Melanson a message, and we'll get ready to play here in a couple minutes. Kyle, I'm still waiting on you. You haven't sent a message yet. I know you want to play. I know you send a lot of emojis. All right. Got some people getting ready to play. Got 4. Waiting just to see if a couple more are going to be ready to play here. And we'll jump right in and bring those pictures up for you to see. Oh my goodness. Oh, got another one. All right. So we're going to jump in. You can jump in at any time. Just send Naomi Jewel Melanson a message, and you can figure it out. But for our first one, I was almost going to say it. I almost gave it away. What? Anyways, send a message to Naomi, and you can get ready to play. Or you can send her an email. That also works. That email was up on the screen too. And but we're going to bring the first one up. I know you can't see it. I'm holding it up in my hand, but you can't see it. We're going to bring the first one up on the screen. Did you get it?
Yep. All right.
All right, you got about 15 seconds to send me in an answer what you think this means in emojis. Oh, we got 2 answers in. We got 3 answers in. About another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, send those answers in. There's someone typing, so I don't want to give away the answer just while they're typing. All right. The answer is the eye of the tiger. I've got the eye of the tiger. Anyway, I'm not going to sing it. Don't want to ruin your night. Don't want to ruin the song. Bring up the next one. You got about 15 seconds. Send me your answers. Yeah, a few of them did. 3 people got the answer correct last time, so that was good. We got some answers now, and the answer to this one is the movie Up from Disney, or Pixar to be more exact. We had, I think, 2 or 3 right answers there, so good job. You guys are good on your emojis. Next one. This one's super, I'm not going to say easy, but it is pretty easy. Hopefully you will get it. Go. All right, I think I've got the answers. And every single person was correct, because I just can't wait to be king. Oh yeah, it's the Lion King. That's right. Next one. Let's go. Man, you guys are super quick with your typing. Like, man. Must have had some coffee before tonight. That would have been good. Yeah, you guys did extremely well. Everyone got it right. It is Spider-Man. Bring on the next one. This one's, I don't know. You might be able to get it. Some of the young ones might not, but I used to watch this show. That's a hint. How did you know that? All right. Everyone who submitted an answer is correct. It is the X-Files. Good job. Good job. I was surprised that some of the young people knew that one. All right, next one. Let's go. That's right. Everyone got that right. It is Top Gun. All right, we'll go to the next one. My wife had a little trouble with this one earlier. See if you can figure it out. Got one correct answer so far. Give it another 5 seconds to figure it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Submit your answers.
Have you been getting any funny answers?
That's what someone just wrote. Smile book. That's what Naomi said earlier. It is not Smile book. It is Facebook. You know, the thing you're using right now to send me messages. Bring up the next one. This one should be fairly easy too. Yep, everyone got it. It is Batman. We'll bring up the next one.
Did Heidi said Smile Boy?
It is right. It is Hammer Time. That's right. It is not Stop the Clock, but good answer. If that's how you stop the clock in the morning, you must go through a lot of clocks, just saying. We will move on to the next one. Might get a little bit harder. I will say, some of you will know this right away because, yeah, you'll know why. Sometimes you just like it that way. But 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. It is the Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. Tell me why. Anyway, moving on. Next one. Backstreet's back. All right. Man, I'm going to have their song stuck in my head all night now. And if you're not like I could have said this earlier. If you're not on Facebook, you can write it in on the YouTube chat. That's okay too, because Naomi is looking at the YouTube chat. But another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one is Beauty and the Beast. Moving on. Again, some of you young whippersnappers might not get this one. I know we used, like, in gym class growing up in elementary school, my gym teacher would play songs by this band all the time. We would catch frisbees. I didn't give anything away. They all know what it is. They're all pretty smart. That's right, it is the Beach Boys. Next one, a little bit harder maybe. Though for some of you classic lovers, you might actually get it right away. That's right, it is Singing in the Rain. We watched that movie in a class in college, actually. It's pretty good. First time I ever seen it. Next one. Let's see if you can figure this one out. This one's a little tough. Took me a little bit. And I only got it because I looked at the back. So, which has the answer? Avery, like, are you cheating?
She has already?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
She got Beach Boys. She got things that happened like 30 years before she was born. Of course, all these young people, they know their emojis pretty good. Have you ever got a text like from someone and it's just emoji and you have to figure out what they're saying just from the emojis? Crazy. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. It is Back to the Future. Oh, yes. Good job. All right, next one. Next one's pretty easy. At least I think so. Yep. Couple more seconds. It is right. That is Fight Club. We just have a couple more. See if you can get these ones. There are 5 left. And I think not this one, but the next one is probably one of the hardest. Another 5 seconds or so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right, it is the X-Men. All right. Let's see if you can get this one, Avery. No one sent in an answer yet. They're really thinking it through. This one is super hard. I had no idea what it was.
Kyle said, ketchup after the ship hits that tomato.
No, it is not ketchup after the ship hits the tomato. That's a good answer, though, Kyle. Oh, we got one correct answer. I was about to give a hint, but we did get one. Veggie Cruise.
Someone said ketchup chips.
Yep, Veggie Cruise. That's a good Good guess, but that's not right. 3, 2, 1. One person got it right. It is Tom Cruise. Heidi got it right. Sorry, Avery. It's not the Titanic. Good try though. The Titanic hit an iceberg. Oh, we're on the next one. Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Oh, close. 3 got it right. It is duck face. But I will accept duck lips too. That is a pretty close answer. I'll give you that one. All right, we got 2 more. They're actually pretty simple. Yes, that's right. It is Guns N' Roses. And our final one. 3, 2, 1. Someone's typing, so I'll wait until that answer comes in. 2 of them got it correct so far. Sorry, it's not a magician. That's right. It is Alice in Wonderland. Good job, everybody. Congratulations. You get bragging rights for knowing your emojis. Know them better than I do. Sometimes I try to just send emojis on my phone just so people try to decipher what's being said, but I'm glad that you know your emojis. So, next week, I want to get you excited about what's going on next week. So we have 2 more Amherst Lives before we cancel for the summer. We have next week's session, and then we're doing a special session for July 1st, which is Canada Day, so that we can all celebrate together. Not cancel for the summer. We'll take a break over the summer into the fall. And so I want to let you know, get you excited about what's going on next week. So next week, we are going to be doing, well, you're going to be doing this through the week, but you're going to be sending me, if you want to bring that up on the screen, just that contact information. You will send 10 pictures to Jamin Bro Melanson, which is myself, on Facebook, or you can email them to pastorjamin@disciples.com. Now, what are you taking pictures of? I am glad you asked. This is the list of 10 things that you have to take a picture of before next Wednesday. So these pictures have to be sent to me before next Wednesday. So by 11:59 on Tuesday night, I need to have these pictures either on Facebook or in my email. Did you hear that right? 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday night. Have those sent in. If they come at 12:01, some of you procrastinators, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I mean. I'm not going to say any names, but you know who I'm talking about. 11:59. These are the 10 things you got to do. 1, you got to take a picture of either yourself or someone in your family dabbing at the post office. Oh, they can't see me right now. I just dabbed just for you to know. Oh, they're going to put it right back to me. Just so dabbing, in case you don't know what that is what this is. So dabbing at the post office. People are going to think you're real weird, but that's what makes this super fun. Number 2, you're going to pose with a book at an elementary school. Yeah, that's going to be a fun time. There's 3 elementary schools here in town. You can choose whichever one you want, but you got to pose with a book. Some of you don't know what a book is, but that's okay. You can go find one. I work at Cole's Bookstore. You can come there, and buy a book if you need to. And that's great because that leads to the very next one, which means we need a picture of you with someone that's within your bubble family or within your family. No doing this with anyone else, but dancing with someone at a mall store. So I expect to see a bunch of you this week coming in to dance at a mall store with someone and taking a picture of it. Next one, a selfie at a church that is not your own, which means people who attend Amherst Wesleyan Church, if you give me a picture of yourself at Amherst Wesleyan Church, that will not be accepted. I need one at a church building that you do not attend. So be on the lookout for one that you can get a selfie at. Number 5, an epic adventure not in your house. I will give some leeway on this. I'm not gonna, that's not an epic adventure. No, it's just something you do outside, something creative, an epic adventure not in your house. Number 6, eating food from a restaurant. I know we all do it. We all got to support our local restaurants, especially after they've lost some business over the last couple months. But eating some food from a restaurant, kids right now, that's when you tell your parents you want McDonald's. Yep. And they can't say no because they need a picture. They need a picture eating that food, and that's going to be great. Number 7, standing by a red car at a car dealership. A red car. Now, I know I'm going through these. We're going to be posting them on our Facebook page either later tonight or tomorrow so that you can see them again. But you don't have to necessarily write all these down, but you can if you want. But standing by a red car at a car dealership. Then number 8, laying in a field. That's right, laying in a field. Number 9, you make some grass angels maybe, instead of snow angels, make some grass angels laying in a field. Number 9, skipping a rock in a body of water. Now this is going to take some timing. This is going to take some work where you got to take a picture of yourself skipping a rock or someone in your family skipping a rock in a body of water. And number 10, we want to encourage you to hang out with your friends and family that are within your bubble. We want you to play a card or board game with them and take a picture of that. So that's 10 pictures. The contact information is going to come back up. These 10 pictures need to be sent to me by next Tuesday night at midnight. And they sent either on Facebook or by email. And you can just, if you're sending them by email, just title it Amherst Live Contest. And this is just a fun time just to we'll go through every picture next week, show everyone how you were part of that adventure, and we hope that you have a good time. But we did this, just in case you aren't from Amherst, you can do this in your town. You can do these different things in your town. So we look forward to receiving some pictures from you as well. I mentioned earlier that we do have our July 1st. That will be a Canada Day event. We'll have more information about that next week. And we will share that with you so you can be excited. Normally we do some other things on Canada Day here with the Amherst Wesleyan Church, but we're not able to this year because of the COVID-19 and everything that's going on. So we're going to put on a special presentation that night, and we might not start at 7. We might start a little bit later at 8, but just kind of have a special presentation just for Canada Day and to have people be involved with that. So we're excited for that to take place. Now, I know you have all been waiting for this port, the Nailed It competition. Yes, I said port, and I meant to say part. That's okay. You are allowed to mess up from time to time. Speaking is not always the greatest thing to do when you're super tired because you just say the weirdest things. But we are getting ready for the Nailed It part. That's right. We had 9 people submit their cupcakes. Now, I know it was an unofficial rule. I only got 1 cupcake. I only got 1 cupcake. It was an unofficial rule. I don't hold any hard feelings. But my stomach's a little hungry. My stomach's a little sad that I only got 1 cupcake. But that's okay. That's okay. I forgive you. We're going to jump right in. We had 6 people submit their dog cupcakes. We're going to bring them up on the screen so that you can see, and then we will announce the winner. And so these are the 2 pictures that are up. The dog and the group, they had to get as close to them as possible. So we're going to bring up our first contestant from the dog cupcakes. Braden Paw sent this one in. And we're glad that Braden was able to be involved with this. And from what I heard, he had a great time, but he did a great job at putting this cupcake together. Looks super good. Our next contestant was Avery Myers. Now, that's the cupcake I got to eat, just saying. Like, it was good. Yep. I'm not a judge, so it doesn't matter. You could defend me the cupcakes. I'm not a judge. I wasn't judging this. We had three other people who weren't part of the contest. They were judging it. But Avery Myers submitted those. She made a whole plate of them. That was, it wasn't, you didn't have to make a whole plate. You could make just one. But it was super cool that she made a plate of them, and she enjoyed them. Our next contestant was Sharon Taylor. Sharon Taylor submitted her cupcake, and she did a really good job at it. Everyone did an excellent job. We are pleased with everyone that submitted. I'm glad I didn't make a cupcake because it would not look good, and I probably would have eaten it halfway through. But thank you, Sharon, for submitting that. Our next contestants were a boyfriend and girlfriend, Grayson and Josh. They submitted their cupcakes in, and they had some fun times doing that together, from what I hear. So yeah, they made some cupcakes there. And our fifth contestant for the dog part was Ann Dow. She's from Parsboro. She sent me an email. We're glad that you were part of this, Ann, and we're welcome to Amherst Live. I don't think we've actually ever met face to face. If we have, I am sorry, but we're glad that you're able to join in with us on here and be part of this. And so yeah, we're thankful for that. And our last contestant was sent in by the Richards family, and good job. Adam had to help out the kids a little bit, but they did a great job with the cupcake, and we're super proud that they were able to submit that and get that in. So, the winner, selected by our three judges of the dog cupcake, is Sharon Taylor. Congratulations. It was super close. Like, it was super close. And second place was like 1 or 2 points behind Sharon. And they did really good. Sharon, if you're watching, we do have a prize for you. If you're not watching, we'll get in contact with you and let you know. But yeah, there'll be a nice little prize for you, and we'll get in contact and let you know when we can drop that off, or maybe you can come pick it up if you're around. But so yes, we are glad that you were able to take part in this competition, and yeah, great job, excellent job. Now on to our group cupcakes. And our first contestant for the group cupcakes was Natalie Bullerwell. She's from the Yarmouth County, and she submitted these, and she did a great job on the group cupcakes. It made me think that it was actually group. Like, I honestly thought that he was walking among us. But yeah, good job on that. Our second contestant for the cupcakes was Heidi. I almost just said her maiden name. Heidi Oxner. Good job on making these. These were the harder cupcakes to make. I was wondering if we would get anyone to make these. And but yeah, we had 3 people. They all did a spectacular job, much better than I could have ever done. So thank you, Heidi. And our final contestant, who just graduated high school, was Aislinn McKellar. Thank you very much. Good job on submitting your cupcake. And we're excited that you graduated. And I know it's a crazy time, but congratulations. And we're excited to see where you're going to go on from here. So the winner of our group cupcakes is Heidi Oxner. Congratulations. Good job. Again, it was super close. Good job, everyone. We're glad that you had a fun time with this. And we might do it a little bit later on. We'll pick some other desserts that maybe we can design. And there'll be another unofficial rule that if you want to drop one off to Jamin, you can do that. But you don't have to. It's an unofficial rule for a reason. But yeah, good job. And thank you for taking part of this. Again, we're going to have some prizes ready for you, and we'll get in contact about when those prizes are ready and that when you can pick them up or we can drop them off, whichever works best for us and for you. But thank you. We thank you for being with us tonight here at Amherst Live. Hope you had fun with the emoji game. Those of you who played or those of you who were looking at it, we hope you had fun with the Nailed It competition and seeing everyone who submitted. We're looking forward to seeing the pictures you're going to send in next week for our Amherst Live scavenger hunt. And it will also be a Q&A that we'll be doing next week, which a Q&A is you can ask a question in chat and I can answer it. Typically, we keep that surrounded either about the Bible or by God. So if you have any questions, you can be thinking of those this week. You can write them down, and that way next week when you come, you can submit them through the chat. But we hope you had a great time. I had a great time hosting tonight, and it is so nice that the weather, we can get outside and enjoy the nice weather, especially over these next couple of days where it's going to be really warm. Get outside, enjoy the sun, get some vitamin D on your skin and in your skin, and just enjoy this time. And we're thankful for being able to go outside and not be stuck indoors like we were for 2 months. But thank you again. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you later.